Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Fallout. This is season 2, episode 2. It is called The Golden Rule. I am a couple weeks behind. I apologize for that. As I'm recording this, 4 episodes of the show are out already. I think the 5th episode comes out like tomorrow as I'm recording this, so I'm a couple weeks behind. I apologize for that. It's just been very, very busy. Stranger Things, Heated Rivalry, Percy Jackson, all these, like, so many things coming out roughly around the same time. This is not my full-time job, so I quickly fall behind. I apologize for that. I am continuing the show, don't worry. I didn't drop the show or anything. I have a fantastic time watching the show, and I'm really excited to jump into this next episode. It looks like we're going to get more Maximus this time. He wasn't in episode 1. Really looking forward to seeing where he's at in episode 2. And yeah, I'm just super pumped. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. And then if you like video games, which you might be someone that likes video games since you're watching Fallout, definitely subscribe to my gaming channel. That is linked in the description down below. Play all the latest games releasing over there. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of Fallout. Is this going to show us the destruction of this city of Shady Sands? Wow. The guy's in the full get-up, just like on the cover of the game. Dang, they got water flowing and everything. It's probably water that'll kill you, but it's still water. No reds.
There's even more clean water down there than we thought. I mean, no one will ever have to worry about rationing again. We can grow more crops. We can have another kid.
As soon as you figure out how to push your baby out of your own ass.
Haha. She's like, I'm not doing that again.
Wish for a nuclear winter. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
That's a bomb. He's been brainwashed. I feel like that's an NPC line from the game. But he's definitely bringing a bomb to the center of the city.
Somebody call the doc?
He's on his way. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish.
Man's bleeding from his eyes.
Patrolling the Mojave.
That's the brainwash stuff that we saw in the last episode in that vault. Yeah, he's got the chip in him. His head's gonna explode. Yeah.
Everyone run! Run! Go home. Go to your mom!
The town was doing too good. They had to blow it up. Hide in the fridge, young man.
Okay.
Failsafe activated. That's crazy.
We need you to stay in here. Okay, somebody's gonna come get you out, but until then.
Damn, they know they're gonna die.
I need you to eat and drink very slowly, okay?
Don't be scared.
You are a good boy, and one day you will be a good man.
Damn.
It can be tough out there, but as long as we leave it a little bit better than we found it, we did okay.
Why do you have to hit us like this right at the beginning of the episode?
Hey, we did good. We raced it. Hey.
Damn. What a way to start the episode. You rat bastard.
Yeah.
Come read to me.
Washing his hands of it,
Okey-dokey.
literally. You rat fuck.
Ah, the wind in the willows.
When's Mom coming back?
Your mom is not coming back. He thinks he just killed her. And now he is a knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Killing ghouls. Damn. He's just so desensitized. Damn. That was cool.
That's what we came for?
Doesn't matter. Pack it up and report to the vertibird.
See how much better that looks when it's a physical helmet than so many other things look when it's clearly just CGI. Like, that looked so good, that little flip up and the focus on him, it looked real, because it was real. I love that they made that practically. The Brotherhood of Steel blimps are super cool.
All hail Knight Maximus!
Knight Maximus hates his life. Are they gonna attack something? What are they doing? Are those missiles? No. What are those? Are those just wind turbines? Oh, it's a home base. Area 51? Dang.
Together, we will fulfill our promise to make better this fallen world.
Okie dokie.
My son,
You're not his son. He had a real father who sacrificed himself for him.
Water.
You don't need water.
Were you always this rude? I'm guessing not. Look, your family may very well still be out there. I've seen enough by now to know that nearly anything's possible, but one thing I wouldn't count on is them appreciating the kind of person you've become.
Heck yeah, that's true.
I mean, you want them to like you, right?
She's got a point. Who's shouting for our help?
I think it's coming from inside.
He doesn't care.
Empathy's like mud. You lose your boots in that stuff.
Side quest.
You want to know what I was like before the war? I was just like you. Stupid.
He's helping everybody. And that's why he all gross looking. It's probably a trap. Affordable Al's Discount Hospital.
Help! We need medicine. What happened here?
Tunics. You off of Far West, ain't you?
He knows what's going on.
Another one.
Just shoots
Let
him.
me help you up there, cowboy.
Okay.
But you did lead us to dinner.
I don't know what
No,
if we needed to
not
kill
her.
that guy. He's infected. This was a trap. But not one that these two set.
What is that?
Oh! Rad scorpions. Must be a big one behind that door. Run, dog meat. Oh my god. That one's the queen. And it's ginormous. Do we have any grenades? Okay. Well, she's dead now. Eat this tasty grenade. Damn.
Give me some back.
Who is he gonna use it on? Or who's she gonna use it on?
I only
Lucy.
have one.
Use it on him.
Give it to me.
Please.
Give it to me.
Whoa, Lucy.
Fuck you.
She'll die without it. You won't.
Golden rule, motherfucker.
That rule is for people. You're disgusting. Cruel. I am nothing like you.
He might betray you later because you didn't do that. You didn't help him.
Which is why, when I get her home, I'll come back for you. Give you a little time to think about the consequences of your actions. I wouldn't worry about him.
She's probably gonna betray us. Oh, yeah. Freeing all them people. All of Bud's buds. It's a big yikes.
Has anyone seen Bud Askins?
I'm sorry, why are we all here? I thought this was gonna be more of a one-by-one situation.
There's been a change of plan.
Should I be able to see by now?
Nope.
She good?
Nope, she's dead.
I'm okay.
Never mind, she's fine.
That must mean it's Reclamation Day.
Yeah, totally.
It's been 200 years since you were frozen. It is Reclamation Day.
In a fashion.
But unfortunately, Bud Askins is,
He's dead.
Bud Askins is dead. We need to figure out a way to get out of here. Together.
Sorry, guys.
Just try and stay focused.
You wanted chaos.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Chaos is what you ask for. Chaos is what you get. He is having a grand old time. So we are gonna implant this mouse with one of them miniature things and see what happens. That's as high as it goes, brother. He's not very good at the yo-yo. Just goes and gets a new mouse. They're all gonna explode, Chief. Surely you can, and he broke his yo-yo. Surely you can just go get all of the mice and bring them up here. Then you don't have to make a trip every time. We got the mouse onto the chair at least. I'm not sure what we're changing in all these tests to get different results, but you know, we're trying at least. It's the Ark of the Covenant in there. There's gonna be some aliens in here.
Holy shit.
Okay.
A real fucking icebox. Huh.
Screw the alien. Is that a Dalek arm? The Declaration of Independence?
Bring her outside, shitheads. Let's see what this man can do.
Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Such a nice car.
Listen, I've read the comms. Quintus called for this meeting, but he didn't tell the Commonwealth. He's breaking chain of command. Max, the Commonwealth isn't going to let him seize power without a war. Is that what you want?
I think we're fine with it.
Welcome to all who've traveled from afar for this most auspicious meeting. From the Grand Canyon, from Yosemite, from Coronado.
I feel like I recognize one of them.
Since we
The
gathered
lady.
to renew our shared and noble purpose.
Yeah.
What you're suggesting would lead to civil war.
With the Commonwealth.
She was in Barry.
With the power of the cold fusion diode, we can power airships, armor.
Brother, what are you doing with that? We should kill those guys.
Where we come from, women don't get to talk.
Wow.
Keep talking in our car if you want.
We have our differences, but there is something we all agree on.
Guns and bombs.
Power.
Fusion.
Fuck the Commonwealth.
So we're going to
Then
war
it's
against the
decided.
Commonwealth. Hell yeah. Isn't Kumail Nanjiani, doesn't he show up at some point? Is he part of the Commonwealth?
I'm headed to Las Vegas. You shouldn't. Oh, I have to. I'm looking for someone. You should go home. I wouldn't want to see you get raped by the wrong people.
As opposed to being raped by the good people? Hey. Yeah, you might have screwed up. You should turn around and leave.
Hello?
She made it home. You can go now.
Who even are you? Seriously.
I am the son of Hank McClane.
I'm the product of 200 years of genetic engineering. Part of a race of super managers.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You think we've been left locked in Vault 31 by accident? You think Bud Askins made mistakes?
Never.
No chance.
Well,
Oh my god, Claudia.
If I can lead you all to finding our way out of here, we'll have proven ourselves worthy to carry on Vault-Tech's corporate strategy. Together.
Yeah. Corporate synergy,
Those of
baby.
you who work quickly and as a team will receive these merit dots.
Merit dots.
oh.
Wait, I took notes at a
That's
meeting
all
with
you
the company
need.
that installed ventilation. Dibs on ventilation.
Oh, the fire suppression system. Maybe we can get some water from there.
These people are smart. You just have to tap into their incessant need to be validated. Interesting.
Vision's still a little fuzzy? Well, you know what they say. Have a glass of champagne.
He's going to use them as test subjects. Yep.
My name is Henry McClane.
Henry.
I prefer Hank.
Hank. Is it Reclamation Day?
Sure.
Yes, it is Reclamation Day, just not quite the way we thought it would be. I've been running an experiment here, and it's not going well. The mice are so small, they're tiny. It's a very fiddly business.
I think there's been some sort of mistake. I signed up for the Vault-Tec Premium Elite Plus.
Did you read the fine print?
Yes?
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, we don't care
I
about
prefer
that.
the classics. I noticed on your file that you had a family, but you only bought a ticket for one.
Wow, what an asshole.
It was expensive.
You can't put a price on family, Steve. We were very clear about that in the advertisements. Family is the first building block of civilization.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's gonna kill you.
If at first you don't succeed,
Try again.
try again.
I don't even know what he's like doing. He's just turning a knob. He's arguably just amping them, like just continuing to amp them up until they explode. Like he's not even trying anything different. The Legion. How y'all doing?
I realize we all have our cultural differences, but just so you know, I am nice.
You know, might as well point that out to them.
To illustrate my last remark, Jonah is...
Oh! I found a ladder!
Hey! That's good. Well, if there's anything about management, it's you gotta climb over others to reach the ladder of success. Hey! We did it. Well, best get to walking.
Man, the mall's gone.
The mall's gone. Everything's
It's
gone,
beautiful.
Yeah, all he's ever known is inside. They saw what this place was like originally.
You the one who killed that NCR bitch? Mold over?
Yeah.
Moldaver. I did. Yeah, I did that.
Bet I could mash you.
Probably.
Probably.
All right, let me get my armor.
No armor. Bareback.
What the heck, man? Leave us alone. You're cheating, man. You started too early. Yeah. Okay, well that's double cheating. Is this part of the plan? Anyone got a gun? Damn, Maximus. That's crazy. I didn't actually think he would just win on his own merit. His pal's the only one that realizes this is wrong. To be fair, though, he did not start that fight. Is this Kumail? Kind of a power move, honestly.
I understand we're discussing a civil war. I
Who
must not have
snitched?
gotten my invitation.
Who snitched? Good work. Maximus, join the Commonwealth. Good episode. Good episode. Okay, really, really solid episode. I liked that one a lot. Let's talk about the very beginning We get to see Shady Sands like in all its glory. Everything's going well. They got crops, they got like libraries, they got everything. Maximus's dad has found a way to like get fresh water with no radiation. Like, it's clutch. Everything is going great until that NPC brings a nuke to town. And one thing, that guy literally says the line. What was the line? Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Like that NPC line literally from the games. Incredible. I love Maximus's dad trying to defuse that bomb. That was so nice. And then as soon as they realize like this thing's going off, him getting Maximus into the fridge and the two of them just like crying. Like that was emotional, right? Like that was sad. They put him in the fridge and then you just see the town blow up, and it's just like, what a way to start the episode. Just really makes you feel bad for Maximus and everyone involved. And then cutting to Hank seeing that the town was detonated, right? Like he had planned to kill his wife in that explosion, and then he immediately just goes and reads a book to Lucy is like crazy. Like the guy's a psychopath. And then his whole episode this time was so like, he's just crazy. Like he takes individual trips down to get the mice every time and is presumably doing some sort of science on them. Like he's putting those chips in and then just turning the dial until they explode. Like we don't see him fiddling with the chip at all or like making any sort of adjustments or any science at all. He's literally just like plugging it in, turn the dial, explode. Frick. Now I gotta go get another one. Like he's not doing any actual science, which, you know, explains why he was a middle manager and not like an actual important person or someone who was actually doing the science. Like back in the day, he wasn't in R&D. He was just a middle manager. But then he chose, you know, he's like, you know what, mice are too finicky, too hard to work with. And he goes and gets an actual guy and he's like, this guy will do, right? Like he chose that guy, I think, because he hates a version of himself a little bit. He chose the guy that's like the deadbeat dad that chose not to spend the money on his family and just went himself. He's like, F that guy. Like, that guy's gonna die. And I think it's partly just because he despises himself on a deeper level. But I'm not upset about that guy dying. Like, that guy sucks. He's like, it was expensive. Okay. Like, you're gonna get your head blown up, dude. Sorry. Just sucks to suck. So he's probably just gonna keep on doing science, presumably until he figures something out. I don't know. What else happened? Lucy and the Ghoul. They're traveling along, just having a good old time. She explains Ebenezer Scrooge to him, like just classic ghost story stuff. Being like, hey, you might need to become a better person because if we find your family, like they're not gonna like you. And that's a fairly good point. Like he reaches his family, they're gonna think he's an awful person. And he is an awful person, but he's also not like the worst that you could be. Like there are some pretty bad groups of people in this world, as Lucy's about to find out as she encounters Caesar's Legion. They're awful people. I killed all of them when I had the chance. Like when I chose either like helping them or helping the Brotherhood of Steel or helping other people, I was like, Brotherhood of Steel all the way. We're killing Caesar's Legion. They're garbage people and they're psychopaths. Like they're crazy. I'm pretty sure that's who Cullen McCulkin is part of in this show. Like his group that he signed on to is part of the Caesar's Legion. So that's going to be really interesting to see him in this show. But yeah, Lucy and the Ghoul go to this hospital because they hear I think it was maybe a slave of the Legion. They got stabbed by some rad scorpions. That sequence was really fun. That thing was gigantic. The big one, freaking massive. Good thing we blew that up. But yeah, there's two of them. The Ghoul kills one, which if those were slaves of the Legion, that he kind of did an act of mercy killing that guy, honestly. But then yeah, Lucy chooses to give the girl the last stim and save her versus the ghoul, and that might have been a mistake. Right? Like, ugh, she's gonna go there and realize she might not have to be a very nice person in order to get out of there alive. So we'll see. But then, yeah, a lot of this story was focused on Maximus and his journey. He's like slowly, like unwillingly becoming a deeper, more important part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, after he was made a knight last season, like, he didn't want to be made a knight. And he doesn't really want to be doing any of the stuff they're doing, but he doesn't really have another option. He's kind of depressed. You know, he's real bummed. Lucy left, and he has no way of contacting her. He doesn't know where she is. He doesn't know anything. So he thinks maybe like she abandoned him, but I don't know. Like, he doesn't fully realize. So he's kind of just bitter, and he's doing his thing, and the Brotherhood of Steel finds Area 51. That's crazy. And there's so many like little tidbits in there. There's aliens in there. There's that, I think there was a holy hand grenade in there. Just tons of like little, probably a whole bunch of little Easter eggs that if we go back and watch it or watch the new Rockstars video, probably they'll point out all these little fun Easter eggs. But they find Area 51, and they're trying to bring all these groups together to fight the Commonwealth. And the Commonwealth, I think, is the one from the games that we like, like the good team, if you could call them a good team. Like they're the ones that are gonna get shit done. So, you know, starting a civil war against them is probably not a good idea. And they tend to know everything, and unless Dane contacted them, I don't know how else they know. But Kumail Nanjiani, his character just strolls and he's like, so I heard we're doing a civil war. Like, that's fun. That whole sequence with the fight as well was very interesting because, like, Maximus didn't want to fight. Like, he tried to walk away, but then the guy forced him into a fight and he defended himself. And that guy's the guy that took out the knife. Like, he's like, hey, I don't want to do this. But he killed that guy, and Dane looked like disappointed in him, which was interesting because it's like, what else did you want him to do in that situation? You want him to die? Like, he did the best that he could, and I don't know. And then, but then Kumail's character at the end, he looked approvingly, and they kind of acknowledged each other in that moment. So I'm curious if maybe he joins that side potentially, or he usurps the old dude and he becomes the leader of this area of the Brotherhood of Steel. That'd be very, very interesting. And then Lucy's brother, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? I'm blanking. He's in the vault of all the middle managers, and he low-key passes a speech check when he's like, I am the product of 200 years of middle management perfection. Essentially. He's like, we need to find a way out of here. Like, all he needed to do was be like, I have these stickers. And if you do well, you can have one. And they're literally just band-aids. It's so stupid. But it is absolutely tapping into that mentality, that middle management mentality of all they need to do to get to work and work together and figure stuff out is have the carrot dangled in front of them of potential validation, right? Something they can show off to be like, I did good, right? They are the kids in school where they'll raise their hand and answer questions if it means they get a sticker on their little board. Like, just so stupid. Like, all they want is to be validated and noticed by the management above them, and they'll do whatever it takes to get that done. But they do it, and they get out of the vault, and now they're on a perilous journey. And I liked the difference in how they reacted to everything. Like, all the actual people that saw what the world was before this were like, oh no, the mall's gone. Like, they're just bummed about that. But my man's is looking out there like, it's beautiful, because all he's ever known is being inside. So That's going to be a really interesting storyline to follow as well. Norm, that's his name, Norm. I was blanking on it earlier. But yeah, really solid episode. Really looking forward to what happens next. I'm at this point still 2 episodes behind, so I'm going to try and catch up. I'll hopefully be caught up maybe once Heated Rivalry is over, because then I can dedicate a little bit more time. But then Night of the Seven Kingdoms is coming. I'm just like constantly getting behind, and it sucks because then nobody watches the videos when I'm behind. But yeah, I don't know. I liked this episode. I'm really looking forward to the next 2. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you guys feel about the episode. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you like video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel, also linked in the description down below. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.